following program is an exclusive Disruption Networks production.
Get excited. It's the Electric Company Reunion Party Friday, July 20th at Wakely's, 700 Varick Street. That's right, 700 Varick Street, the old EC. We're getting the gang back together, and we're partying old EC style. Peter Prince and Moonboo Lover will be providing the live entertainment. It's only a $5 cover at the door. Live broadcast from the D, raffles, games, prizes, and a few special announcements we're going to be making on this night. Get excited, because you know there ain't no party like an EC party, because the EC party don't stop. Friday, July 20th at Wakely's. See you there.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when three top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the particular areas of the law that we practice. Have you been charged with DWI or any other crime? Members of our team include former assistant district attorneys, now fighting to protect your rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Pasalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys, now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Pasalacqua & Associates. 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.
Adeline Vandyke again, and I can't even say my name. And Brett Lojewski's here with us. We've been on vacation a few weeks because the real estate market is incredible. So we've been a little bit busy, and everybody involved in real estate's been a little bit busy, but we're back. Hope you missed us. We missed you. Hi, Brett.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Everything's great.
Yeah, it's been a good year so far for real estate, hasn't it?
Good year. Real good year.
This market's just freaking incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Wish we had more houses to sell.
I know. I'm working on that. I've got about 4 or 5 coming this week. Lori's got a couple. I think Patty's got a couple. We'll just have to try and keep them on the market all week long.
Yeah. I got to get another sales board.
Yeah, I know, right? It's blowing up. So we have some exciting things coming on. Mm-hmm. So tell us what's going on Friday.
This Friday, we're going to have a long sought after grand opening, and we found that it was probably the best time to do it now just because we have so many exciting things going on. We're going to be having a grand opening Friday, July 20th at our office from 12 to 6. We just wanted to have a little get together. Corporate's going to come in,
nice,
with their suits and everything, and then we'll be able to be there and enjoy some food and drinks with a lot of the friends that have been along the ride.
Nice.
It's been 3 years in the making, but there's been a lot of exciting things coming down the pike, and I just wanted to get it out there for the people that have helped us all along the way.
Right.
I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people that that we've done business with over the last few years. We did a good job kind of inviting as many people as we possibly could, and it's important to me to give back to the people that have helped.
Oh, absolutely.
And just so people can see, a lot of the growth that we've made, and they can see our beautiful office.
Yeah, we really have grown a lot in the past. I don't know, a few months.
It's tough to keep up with you guys, but that's...
Well, we like to keep you on your toes and keep you running.
Yeah, that's
It's
okay.
good for you.
That's my job.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Blues Fest this week, how was that?
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Just simply incredible. The Mohawk Valley Blues Society, they do such a good job with that. That was the 3rd annual, and we actually sponsored last year as well. So this was our 2nd year sponsoring, and the acts were just simply outstanding. Yeah, we've got Genesee Joe and Bernie Clark from Bernie Clark and the Rhythm Sharks. I mean, they're putting together the entertainment. So, I mean, how can you go wrong?
And you guys did a major sponsor there too, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We were right up there, our big banner on the stage.
Nice.
Yeah, my cousin went over. I just missed her because I was there a little bit earlier, and then I came back to work naturally. And she was saying it was great. Everybody enjoyed it. There were people lined right up and down the canal, in the water, on the grounds, in
Great
the park.
community event.
It really was, and free.
Yeah.
Free. I mean, everyone had their little pop-ups set up and their little coolers and grills, and it was just an all-day event and free. It really doesn't get much better than that.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Did any of the guys here have anything to do with that?
No, I don't think the guys here do anything with that. 92.7 The Drive does that because Genesee Joe.
Okay.
So
cool.
But yeah, it was great. And then they had this year I wish I could remember the local band. They had a local band playing in between sets.
Yeah.
So it was just nonstop blues.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just outstanding. They do a great job. And they do every Wednesday. They do blues over at Utica Brews. Over by Varick Street on Court Street there.
Where's the Utica?
You know the shops at the finish line.
I'm kind of out of the game a little
I
bit.
know.
So no disrespect
Well, you've got
to anybody.
you've got a little boy, so you're not out partying.
We just finished up with our baseball season too. Which
Nice,
I'd like to talk about. But
So you've got a little freedom now.
Yes.
But yeah, it's over by Utica Brews is over by the shops at the finish line over by the Saranac.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Right where you meet Court and Varick there. Go across in that big parking lot.
Cool.
So every Wednesday night they do blues there.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, tell me about the Suns baseball.
Oh my! It was almost like the Stanley Cup. It was about 3 weeks long. They were in the local minor league all-star tournament, and they ended up doing well. They won, which was I'm very proud of the boys.
That's
very
awesome.
proud of the coaches. There was a lot of practice and time and effort put in, but for the amount of games that they had to play for their age, they're all 9-year-olds. So
yeah, that's I remember the days.
They played through the weather and they played through, but
and they won.
It was a long hike, and they won, and they were super excited.
Which team?
It's the New Hartford. I was the New Hartford Minor A All Stars, but and they played a bunch of the local teams here, and which was good. It was fun to watch them. We didn't win. We lost our first game, which was disappointing. But then they came back and they won.
Motivated them.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't win every game, and it was fun to watch them. Make that adapt to getting their butts kicked pretty much, and then come back and do well. But again, I want to congratulate my son. His nickname's the Goose. All his friends that were on that team. That's another fun thing to see my son and his friends kind of grow up and evolve together. On their sports teams, and the coaching. They just did a great job. So shout out to them. That's what I've been doing the last couple of weeks.
It's what I wouldn't trade it for anything. We coached our daughter's little league, and still now they're a little bit older, so I'll go out to wherever. Celtic Harp, I think, was the last time I ran into one of the kids, and he's like, hey coach, you want a shot? And it's like, oh boy, yeah, this is a little different than can you help me learn how to hit a home run?
Yeah, those are the moments you don't forget.
No, and they don't forget, which is great. And that's how you form relationships.
So I've been out of the game a little bit, but I'm going to stop at you said at the Utica Blues.
Yep. Okay. Utica Brews.
Utica Brews, and they play
blues. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
So it's a good time. It's a good time.
Awesome. So do you guys make it down to Saranac too on Thursdays, or
not often? A lot of you know how I am. Yeah. I'm always working. Yeah. I don't make it anywhere. If I show up for like 15, 20 minutes, and then I'm out back to an appointment. Or if it's late. Yeah. Like if you want to have an event at like 10, 11 o'clock at night.
That's me.
I'm there.
That's me.
Because, you can't show houses after 9 because it's a little dark and sellers start getting pissed off at you. So if it's like 10 o'clock at night, I'm your gal. I'll be there.
There you go.
Yeah. Anything like 6 o'clock, probably not.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do...
Friday I made an exception.
And then we're going to head over to the reunion for
yes,
the electric
EC.
company.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good times there. That's when we were younger and had, less responsibility. That's the best way I can say.
More free time.
Yes.
Less sense and more free time. That'll be a good party, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that starts... the guys here are going to start at 7. They're going to do a live, and then Gabe, my boy Gabe, is going to do some DJing and get your ass moving.
Nice.
Yeah. And then Moon Boots.
What's that?
What the heck? What's
Moon
the name?
Boots?
Yes. Oh, God, I can't think of
An
the full
80s
name.
band?
They're like kind of funk, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them.
I like that 80s. Is it Last Left that plays?
Oh,
those
they're
80s?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
they're good.
I've
I like
seen
them
them a few
too.
times.
They played Saranac this past week. They had a few guests. Like Pat Orlowski played with them, and
Nice.
a few other guys. I can't remember.
We have another event coming up too. August 8th is the Mohawk Valley Association of Realtors Golf Tournament.
That's right.
And we've got a lot of things on the plate for that. And we all the money goes, 100% of the money goes to the Citron Home Veterans Program. Last year they raised just under $13,000. This year the goal is to be over $15,000, and that's all the money goes to the vets.
Excellent.
The vets participate in the golf tournament. We have Weikert has their own hole that we do, and it was nice. We give out some free drinks and some specialty drinks that we do, and we have a few of the agents man it, and then we have another. It's a hole that we raise some money. We do a cornhole hole.
Oh, okay.
And a couple years ago, it was a great idea. Megan Thornley from Mohawk Valley First Choice came up with the idea, and we actually kind of took it over. And we ordered a couple special custom cornhole boards that have the American flags on them. And,
excellent.
We charge them, I think it's $3 or $5 for 3 bags. And if you get 2 out of 3 in the hole, you win. And most people end up giving it back. But it's a fun hole. We raised an additional like $300 on that or so. But looking forward to that again. And, it's a great event.
That's always fun.
Yeah. You get to see a lot of the realtors that we work with on a daily basis. And
where is the event this year?
It's Shenandoah Golf Course again.
Okay. And what date?
That's August 8th.
And what time does it start?
That I
think it was like 8 o'clock.
I think it's like a 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock.
Okay. I think 8 o'clock something, 8, 9 o'clock that you could register.
It's a long day.
It is. It is a full day.
It's a long day. But it's on our Mohawk Valley Association of Realtors or the Greater Utica Board of Realtors website, so you can get on that as well.
Yeah. And it's on Facebook as well, I think.
Mm-hmm. But we'll have you put it on your...
Yeah, and I'll put it up on our Weikert page. I'll share it there. And I'll put it on my home free page here so that we have it there.
Awesome.
Perfect. Yeah, that golf event is excellent.
Yeah, they do a great job.
Yeah.
Jody DeCosti is, I think I would
love
call her
Jody.
our chair, but she does a phenomenal job. The work never ends because when she's done, her and Cheryl Jasek
they start
from the Citron Home. Her role is actually to fundraise for their programs, but once the golf tournament's over, they're already thinking about what they're going to do next year, how they're going to do it better, how much more money they're going to raise, and I was just excited to be a part of it. I'm glad I don't have to lead it in any way, but Jody DeCosti does a phenomenal job with it.
Yeah, she's awesome. I love Jody.
In addition to the other people that help out as well. Megan Thornley does a lot. Dave Smith through Premier Mortgage. Sue Alberico's on that
Sue
board
too.
as well. So if I forgot anybody else, I'm sorry. But
well, there's quite a few of them that and it's a big undertaking. Yeah, but what a team. I mean, and this is how many? Do you remember? Is this?
That I don't know because I joined that board 2 years ago, so I've helped out with the golf tournament for the last 2 years.
Okay.
Prior to that, somebody else was doing a really good job with it.
I think it was Mike Stoker.
I think so. Mike is back helping out.
Oh,
as well.
Good. Because Mike did a great job with that, and with PR when he was doing PR.
The goal every year is they continue to grow and raise more. And anytime you can raise money for veterans, it's phenomenal.
Absolutely. You have to support your vets.
Absolutely.
Yeah, without question. Yeah. All right. So what else do we have going on?
What else do we have going on? Well, we have continued to recruit, and we have a couple agents maybe in the wings that we can't really talk about yet, but have had a lot of exciting appointments. For our newer agents, we have a lead program that's just been great where, some of our newer agents have really taken advantage. I think we had 50 some odd documented leads come through last month.
That's incredible.
Where these new agents actually have leads put right into their hands, which is not something that other offices offer, and it gets people momentum, you know?
Yeah. Well, I know I opted in for a minute and a half, but I was just way too busy to even. And I didn't want to take it from the new kids when I have my own lead generations going.
Absolutely.
But I was surprised. I was getting maybe like 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah.
Which was incredible.
Yeah.
You know, and not all of them are verifiable,
It's good practice
but
for new people.
it is.
Because
it teaches you a lot.
Absolutely.
Yep.
But when you don't, when you're, that's the biggest thing when you start in our business is how you develop your leads, because there's not really situations where somebody will put a file right on your desk and say, "Here, go sell this house."
Right.
You know. You know. Sometimes that happens through referrals and stuff. But
well, we won't mention any names. But I was in the office and you walked up to an agent and you were like, "Here, I've got this client for you." And he goes, "Well, how much?" And you go, "Wait a minute, that's the wrong question." You turned around, you handed it to me, and I go, "Yes, sir. Thank you very much. May I have another?"
Absolutely.
And he was just kind of like, "Oh, shoot, wait, what'd I do?" I passed it back to him. Everybody, I didn't keep
learned
it.
his lesson.
But
He
yeah,
learned his lesson.
we did teach him a quick little lesson there. It was cute.
Yeah.
He's good though, that particular agent. I think
Absolutely.
he's ready to be phenomenal.
Absolutely.
He's going to hit his stride. But yeah, you do need to have the lead generation because you're not getting the referral business. You know, like when you get to a point where, you know, Lori, Patty, and we've got a lot of referrals because we've done so many deals already.
Yeah.
You know, but
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you a little story. One of the biggest things that used to frustrate me about you guys prior to coming to my office was I would lose business to you. And now we don't have to
not
worry
sorry.
about that anymore.
Not sorry at all.
That's a compliment. Though. That's a compliment. I wouldn't get
You
the
got
lead,
sick
and
of losing business,
I'd
so you
look
had to
over and
hire us?
I'd see your sign up, and I'd say, "Well, what did I do? What did I do?" But, you know, everything happens for a reason.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But honestly, that's the way that I look at things.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't, you know, you can't get jealous. You can't get mad. It's part of the business. You know,
and you have to take it as, okay, they had something that I didn't have. How do I make myself, you know, attractive to that particular client?
And that's one of the things I did when I started my office. I really took a lot of time, and I met with as many people as I could, not just people that I was recruiting. I knew people weren't going to leave their offices, but I had so many meetings where I would meet with somebody and say, "Look, I just need your help. I know you don't want to leave your office. What do you like about your office? You know, what don't you like about your office? Because I'm starting an office, and I want to do it the right way. And how do you do it the right way? You got to have structure, consistency, but you also have to have happy agents.
Oh,
and if you're doing things that agents are looking for, and the more things that you do, and it doesn't all cost you money to do those things.
Oh no.
And you know, not every office goes about things that way. And I try really hard to do it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's so important to have a calm office.
We didn't talk about
because,
Kelly either, right?
Oh God, I love Kelly.
We didn't talk about Kelly. That's a huge acquisition.
Huge,
Major.
massive. Just, she's incredible.
Yeah, she's good.
I love Kelly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss
Thank
Susanna.
you.
We miss Susanna that's moved on in her career. She's
but
great opportunity.
she wanted to go and sell, and she's
Absolutely.
doing great. So
Absolutely. And you know what I miss?
And everything for
she's
a
always
reason.
had a smile on her face.
Oh, yeah.
And she still touches base with me from time to time. And, you know, I'm happy for her. She's really doing what she wants to do.
Yeah.
But we're excited to have Kelly, too.
Oh,
which is awesome.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, she kind of fell right back in because we worked with Kelly before and have always had a good relationship. And I think she fits our dynamic, you know, because she's got pretty good energy and she can multitask and kind of keep up with our craziness. And
if you can't multitask, you might as well get out of this business.
Yeah.
That's
you can't singular.
You'll figure that out quick.
Yeah, definitely. But
that's why I go back to the office now, because I spend most of my day, you know, putting out, you know, doing this, doing that.
Right. And you need the quiet time. Yeah. That's my husband used to go into the body shop early before the phone would start ringing, and just to have like an hour or so where he could get the paperwork done and this and that. But yeah, Kelly is definitely a really big acquisition. I think she's helped around the office a lot.
Oh, in so many ways. And she's also worked with some of our newer agents, too, about how to get things done.
Right.
I like her work ethic, and she's a good person. You
yeah,
know, she's nice to talk to. I spend a lot of time with her.
Well, yeah,
when you guys are in and out, I'm there most of the day with her.
Yeah.
You know, and it's nice to have somebody that's always smiling and
yeah.
and nice, but also really stays on top of her work, but holds me accountable too.
Oh my gosh,
good.
yeah. She yelled at me last week.
Yeah, I think she's handed back a few things to you too. So
a couple times. Actually, I brought in a bottle of vodka on Friday with a straw because I was just like, I had tortured her so much Friday. I felt so bad. I was like, okay, you yelled at me twice. Peace offering. But she loves me, so it's okay. She didn't mind.
Wonderful.
But yeah, we've been kind of growing the team too. We're bringing in a photographer.
Yeah.
That's going to just exclusively do all of our listings and maybe start making the videos. So that'll free up some more of my time to do other advertising stuff. So, and then I think we have a couple new agents that are going to take the course. So we're going to see how that works out. You'll be meeting them. You'll be meeting them, of course.
Exciting moves coming down the pike that we're working on. Can't really get into too much detail on those.
Well, you'd have to just come back and tell us when it's time.
Oh, you'll know. So
I love it. So, all right, your take on this market. So let's talk about the market. I mean, buyers have been frustrated. You know, it's been a little bit different.
It's not an easy market to sell in. It really isn't. There's with not a lot of inventory, high demand, and the amount of buyers that we have, it's good for sellers. I mean, it's definitely a seller's market.
Yeah.
It's difficult just because, what people are looking for just isn't out there. And if it is, I mean,
if it is, there's 10 buyers looking for it,
and which is, keeps us on our toes.
Which yes.
I mean, we get paid well and we work hard. But it's difficult in this market. For agents to because sometimes it doesn't even make it out of an office.
Oh no.
Where a listing will come in and it won't even make it out the door.
No.
Which,
or you're putting the sign in. I've got it where I'm putting the sign in. Oh, can I see that?
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. They're not home. Yeah. Or I'm putting the sign in and Keith Schroeder calls me. He's like, hey, somebody just called me. You're putting a sign in over on Ritchie Road right now. I'm like, yes, I am. He goes, okay, they want to put an offer in on it. I'm like, they didn't see it. Yeah, they know the house. I'm like,
I bet you it's a neighbor's friend that called their realtor to call you immediately.
It was. And it was. He saw me putting the sign in. He knew the owners of the house, and they just wanted it. And that was it. And it was like, okay, well, all righty then.
Yeah.
I love it. But yeah, I mean, I've gotten where even the sellers like, yeah, I have this person that wants to buy the house, but you have to list it because I just don't want to deal with it.
And by no means does that mean our job is easy. I mean, there's a lot. No. I mean, our job.
Well, when you get the offer, that's just the beginning.
That's when it starts. I mean, that's what a really good agent will do is they have to take that contract from start to finish, and that start to finish in our market is about 60 days, maybe a little less.
And a lot can happen: inspections, appraisals,
absolutely,
title issues.
And then all the additional marketing that we have to do up to that point to list it, to get it ready, and then
right. Well, and then you don't stop marketing it because you don't want to just bank on, Joe Smith is going to get his loan because who knows? Maybe Joe Smith is a mess up and screws up at work and gets fired 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
You want to have a backup offer or two in the wings, or at least some kind of interest.
That's very common. That's very common.
Well, because people make splits, you don't have time to think. You don't have time for second looks. Yeah. Buyer's remorse, seller's remorse.
We are seeing the interest rates creep up a little bit. I think that's going to level out. It's, a lot of stuff the president is doing right now with other countries is affecting that. And by no means am I an economist by any means. But
I think it's going to level out too.
I think it'll level out, and then I think it'll go back a little bit over time. Yeah. But with everything that's going on in our country right now, there's positive things.
Right.
I think that has a lot to do with our interest rates, creeping. And
I don't think we'll ever see anything like 8% again.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Knock wood.
I don't think we'll see anything. When we built our house 4 years ago, I get my loan at, I think it was 2.35.
Oh, wow. That's incredible.
Those days
that's free money.
Are long gone.
That's when you're like, finance it all. Yeah. What else can I add on there? Can I buy a car and put it on there? Yeah. Really, because, that's incredible.
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of good people locally that we work with, so, that helps as well. And we all work as a team.
Dave Smith, you were talking, He brought in a flyer and
I saw that.
yeah.
15-day commitment, 30-day close.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, get the title companies on board. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of the title companies here, too. I mean,
Right.
he's probably got to be using one of the title companies that does some stuff in advance.
Right.
Am I allowed to talk about?
You can. Oh, yeah.
Leather Stocking.
Leather
does a
Stocking. We'll start the
I think
abstract.
it's Chicago title now, but
Yeah.
Paul Draza, they do a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
I know Allied's good about
Yeah.
doing that, but they take the risk on themselves because the majority of them do close, and
Yep.
it's good for them to understand that because that can hold things up.
Right. It does. Oh, it does more often than not. You know, and
Title's gotta
especially
be
when
created,
an
that
attorney
takes
is
a
like,
while.
right. And when an attorney
Right,
says,
right.
well, I'm waiting on the commitment. Well, now you've lost 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
In most cases, unless you're dealing with Dave, who's going to get us 15, which is outstanding.
Yeah,
I love that.
he does that. Well, he'll do well.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because nobody wants to wait.
Yeah.
You know, and you've got school starting in September. So if you've been looking for a house, you know, for let's just say a month and you haven't found anything, time is ticking.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
September comes quick.
But we still sell houses in the fall. We do well.
Oh, God, yeah.
We do well.
Well, we sell in the winter, too. Nobody stops.
I do a lot with investment properties, so
Yeah,
know, investors
me too.
typically buy,
Yeah.
you know, all
Me
year
too.
round. Doesn't matter what time of year it is. If
And
it's
you have to
raining,
move.
snowing.
If you have to move, you have to move.
Mm-hmm.
You may have to grind a little bit more in the winter
And
to
that is
stay
a Very
busy.
competitive market now. I mean, we don't have any inventory at all.
As far as investments, it's terrible.
You know, East Utica has a good small little inventory, but when
It's
you get into
big-
north, south,
yeah.
and west, there's nothing.
And it's hit or miss on the east side. You're seeing them, but there's, again, 10 buyers, and so they're pop up, pop off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been a different market. But you got to love it. And the weather's been good, so
Hot.
people, and dry. So everybody's, you know,
Yeah.
everybody's moving and can see themselves moving,
Yeah.
which is good. And winter was bad. So a lot of people are moving south.
Well, my son plays hockey, so I don't mind. I'm in rinks.
See,
all
yeah, you're
winter
good with the
long.
winter. See.
And we play out of the odds, so we get to wear shorts. When we go to our away games, it's quite cold, but you know, he practices and plays a lot of his games at the odds, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
Well, that's good, yeah.
And everything they have going down there has just been exciting.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
It's-
I
the
hear
soccer?
they're getting soccer too, indoor
Yeah.
soccer, which
Incredible, because soccer's huge around here. I don't care. Anytime you go down Culver Ave,
Oh, yeah.
Proctor Park is full. Everybody's playing soccer.
soccer and lacrosse. Lacrosse.
Yep.
too.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
Be a
Lacrosse
matter
is
of time
fun.
before we see some lacrosse in there,
Right.
and just I don't know anything.
Right.
But just I think that would be the next.
Yeah, I would
next big
imagine.
thing.
Yeah, I would imagine.
You know, and
I have
then
little
those-
cousins that
the
play.
indoor games are just so much faster because the fields are smaller, so
Right.
it's exciting.
Yeah, and you can play them here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because winter's long, so you need those things inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the new tavern I heard is outstanding. I haven't been yet.
I haven't eaten there, but
I know,
we
I
went
need
for a
to get
couple
there.
drinks after one of the hockey games that we
Right.
went to. It looks like a restaurant out of any big city. Las
Nice.
Vegas, you know, Orlando, New York City, Atlanta. Close your eyes, you wait. That's where you're at.
Nice.
You know, Rob Esch did a really good job.
Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of changes and a lot of progress down there.
Yeah.
Now we got to get some concerts.
Yeah. I'm sure that's down the pipe.
Yeah, but not country. Ugh, that doesn't count.
We gotta open it up to everybody, you know.
We need
I
some
can't
rock
tell you
and
the
roll.
last concert. I know they have them, but the last concert that they had there, that I went to, probably a long time ago. Wrestling. They've had wrestling. We went
Yeah.
to the not kickboxing, the MMA.
Oh yes.
We went to that recently.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch.
My friend's son fights MMA, so
Oh yeah.
yeah, well, not MMA, UFC or whatever. I don't know. One of them.
Yeah.
One of them. He's a rookie. He's doing good though. He won his last fight.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So
He's got a cauliflower ear yet?
yeah, he's working on it. He's working on it.
I think that's a badge of honor.
He's got some talent though. He's
Is he one of Duff's guys?
good. Who is he working with? I'm not sure who he's working with. I don't pay that much attention. I just go when I know I have to see him fight. That's it. He's gonna fight. I'm going. Cause I gotta hold the camera. My friend will be with her eyes closed, terrified.
There you go.
But yeah, there have been some events there, and I'm sure they'll keep them coming.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, there's been a lot of good stuff going around.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what they built it for. Not just for hockey. I mean, for
Right.
multiple
Mhm.
use here locally, and graduations and high school events and things like
Right.
that. They've done a
Right.
really good job with that.
And soccer now.
Yeah, and soccer now, and whatever else is coming down the pike, I'm sure they have some ideas that they haven't quite released
I'm
yet.
sure this is not it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's got progress. Well, he's got the suites now. And,
Yeah, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, that's
absolutely gorgeous. We had the opportunity we were invited to go into one of them, our whole hockey team.
Right.
And it was great.
Nice.
It's just a different view.
Right, yeah.
So,
yeah, that's cute.
big league experience.
You got to love it. And how about Hockey Town USA?
Yep.
Clinton,
absolutely.
I'm
phenomenal.
excited to see what goes on there.
Yeah.
Have they announced what game yet?
They didn't. I'm hoping they take some of their money and put it into heaters in that
Yeah,
place.
I know.
Because it is cold, but they have it's just a historic arena that
Right, and I hope they don't do...
so many memories
Yeah.
and so many professional hockey players have gone through that place, and it's just great to have somebody, from our community, take advantage of what
Right.
what
a national prize
national
like this.
prize like that's awesome.
Yeah, very incredible. I love it. Love it. Small little Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Big
Great
awards.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the community.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody rallied to vote and pushed it through. It's got a lot of heart in this community.
Yeah.
Definitely the Boilermaker. I mean, that was a great event too.
Awesome. I didn't get a chance to go this year. We took advantage of going to camp. That was the one weekend we had off from baseball, but my running days are over. So
My running days never began.
it is a great event.
It was the first year that I didn't do a water station in
really?
8 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ran the water station right on the Parkway for 8 years. So
Nice.
it was a little depressing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought I was going to be okay, but it was like all morning. I tried to stay busy. I had appointments all day, but all day I just felt like I was missing something, and I was just a little sad, and I didn't get to see the runners coming down or the wheelchairs, or didn't have to. I don't know. It was a little sad. I'll have to join Genesee Joe at his water station next year or something.
Absolutely.
I'll interlope.
We'll have a Weichert Realtors
There we
water
go.
station next
There
year.
we go. That'd be fun.
Property sisters.
Yeah. I'm into that.
Yeah.
I could do that. Definitely.
You know what I liked better than the water? Because you had what was the ice chips.
Oh, yeah.
That helps. And then
Yeah.
popsicles while you're running.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We used to be, when we were spectators way back when, we'd cut up orange slices.
Yeah.
Because it would be easy for somebody to grab an orange slice and pop it in their mouth.
And those are the ones that we would stay away from because you end up slipping on the orange.
Oh, well, oops.
They are good, though.
No, I didn't think of that.
They are
I
good.
didn't think of that.
That's okay.
Yeah, maybe we should just soak them in vodka and you won't care if you slip on them and fall.
Yeah, I'm sure some people would appreciate it.
Vodka on one side of the street, regular on the other.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, that was a really good event. And what else? I mean, there's been a ton that's gone on.
Yeah, like I said, my head's been buried in the office, and
I know.
My son's baseball for the last few weeks, so it's been kind of crazy. Hopefully this week we can go up and relax at camp and recharge our batteries and get ready and go back and sell some more real estate.
Has he been walking around the house like, did you see my trophy?
Pretty much, we got through that
My
last
trophy?
week. Yeah.
Can we put this on the mantle, Dad?
Yeah.
Geez, Dad, do you have one of these?
I'm going to show you a picture of these sweet guys here.
I love that age.
Yeah, and they're he's got there he is. Those are all his little buddies that are
they're
growing
adorable.
up. Which one do you think's mine? I don't think you can miss him.
Yeah, it's got to be that one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks just like you.
And you know who that is? That's Paul and Rihanna Lazzaro's son.
Oh, is
from
it?
the Sister Cell.
Oh, he's a cutie.
Yeah. And they
What a
play with
cutie.
Megan Thornley's son, who was also a little baseball player, quite
Nice.
a player. And
So all the realtors hang out on the...
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
You guys all there are kind of working while the kids are playing. Good job.
It gets a little competitive when a new member wants to buy a house and you have different offices there, but
Right. You don't want to use them.
we can't. We don't
Hey,
do that.
free hot dogs for your kid. No, teasing.
Yeah.
No, I actually had shown a for sale by owner last week, and I was going to go after him. And in the conversation, he mentioned another realtor that he went to school with and this and that and the other thing. And I'm just not. It's not my style. It's, so I was like, I called that agent. I'm like, hey, I just showed this for sale by owner, some guy you went to school with, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yep, oh, yeah, I know him. I'm like, okay, good. I'm like, I don't know. I can't do it. It feels too dirty, ambulance chaser or something.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Whatever your comfort level is. I mean,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's a part of the business. There's natural competition, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't be ashamed of what you do. You do you do hard. You work hard. That's why you work well for people, and you do well.
Right. But I also think that your colleagues' respect is pretty good.
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I would agree with you.
Yeah. I mean, some you're just never going to earn their respect no matter what you do, but that's okay because you just don't care.
Yeah.
But other times. So I want you to weigh in on a conversation that has been bouncing around with a few clients and actually in my household this week. We are discussing pools and installing a pool. Mm-hmm. Which side would you lie on? Would you be of the thinking, okay, it's not going to add to the value, so let's spend as little as possible? Mm-hmm. Or do you fall on the side of, but we want to get the most enjoyment. Who cares how much money we throw away?
Well, I mean, you're talking about when you're selling the property or just a pool in general?
Just a pool in general. When you're going to install, do you think forward to...
It's definitely not an investment. It's an investment in your family, not an investment in your pocketbook.
Right.
That's the best way I would say it, because I don't think you're going to get, when you go to sell it, nearly as much as you put in. No. By the time you put the pool in, I just had a good friend of mine, I'm not going to give dollar amounts, but he did a nice pool, I think a 14 by 20. All the concrete around it, all the fencing around it, all the landscaping, everything he had to do. It wasn't cheap by any means.
No, he's looking 25, 30 maybe even.
I think we're a little north of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm talking cheap.
Yeah, and to get pools aren't cheap anymore. You know, and because there's so much code involved with it too. Now through the different municipalities. But I would say, like I said, it's more of an investment for your family. Let your kids enjoy it. Let your family enjoy it. Look at it as that. Don't look at it as how much I had to spend.
Right.
Because you're probably not going to get it out of it.
Yep.
Someday.
What do you think about a beach?
Beaches are always nice. Waterfront, you can't make more waterfront.
Actually, you can.
You can.
Yes.
How do you do that?
See, now this has
beach
been
at your house or beach?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God. This has been a raging conversation between my husband. I'm going to say conversation. It's been a battle. Whereas I think we should go a little less expensive and still get the enjoyment, but he's always wanted an in-ground pool.
Okay.
So our eldest daughter, God love her, sends me a post the other day about this guy that makes beaches. It's crystal clear blue water, sand.
Yeah.
Builds a little cabana in the middle. You can do swim up bars.
There you go.
Now, I told him, I said, now that you could get a buyer to fall in love with. And they may.
Pool.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to spend, for what I'm looking at, a lot of money, I want a beach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it works out to be about the same.
Pool or?
It's saltwater.
Yeah.
And it works out to be about the same as I think we were going to go like a 40-foot pool. So it works out about the same.
Yeah.
Money-wise.
It's an investment in your family and yourself.
And it's a beach.
What about one of those little kiddie pools and we'll put it in a big pile of sand?
Oh, I did that this year. I went and got the blow-up pool just to make sure it would get used.
There you go.
Because I wasn't going to spend $30,000 if it's not getting used.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's gotten used.
You work hard, you got to play hard.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm also cheap.
Yeah.
You see, I'm the one driving the Volkswagen out there, not the BMW.
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
That's okay.
I'm cheap. I can't help it. I'm like terrible. It is what it is.
You're efficient with your money.
Yeah, a little bit. It depends on what. If it's for my kids, then I'm just not so efficient. Yeah, see, somebody's voting beach with me. I'm telling you, I think we need the beach.
Yeah, you deserve the beach.
That's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool. These systems that they put in, they're basically ponds. Yeah. Sand-lined ponds with super duper.
Some people, I've had
heaters.
More people this year on some of our listings. I've seen more like koi ponds and things like that than I ever have.
Right.
That I definitely don't think you're going to get your money out of. But again, it's an investment in what you like. If you come home from work every day and you want to look at fish in a pond, that's great.
Right. It's relaxing.
Do it. Do it.
My listing on Bunal, my cousins are very talented landscapers. Envy Landscaping, if anybody needs somebody. And they put in, that's one of my cousin's in-laws, and they put in a beautiful koi pond. Gorgeous. And then actually Dover Road, which I just sold to my Eastwood
It's tough
sellers.
to keep up with
yourself. It's like, wow.
No, we do a good job keeping up with it. We have a nice board. And
You've got your board.
programs. Yeah,
you can see.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 koi ponds, one on a listing, one on a sale.
Yeah.
Like in the same week. So you're right. I've seen a lot more ponds
Yeah.
than...
That house, what was the street? Was that was Buno, the house up that I went to the broker's
Yes.
open on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice house.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Mary Combs sold it.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's good. And they're off to North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. What part? Charlotte?
A little bit south.
Yeah. A lot of people from my area go to Charlotte, it seems.
Yeah, it's the halfway point.
Yeah.
It's, or they go to Florida and then they come half back, and then we call them half backers.
Isn't that south of the border where you go and you get all those little...
No, that's
cheese?
South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's right below. That's right below.
I had one of our agents, Corletto, bring me something back from south of the... He had never
You
been.
were saying, yeah.
I told him to stop, so I use it as my camp key. He got me a little cactus beer cap over. Pretty cool.
Souvenirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. But yeah, so I think we were having that discussion, and I'm just like,
Go beach.
yeah,
That's
because
gonna
you
make
know what,
happy, go beach.
and it's the same money as the pool that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if we're going to spend that money, we at least have a chance of somebody falling in love with the beach
Yeah.
and paying more than they should for the house
Okay.
than falling in love
Or
with the
Or
pool.
how about seeing value in the beach?
Yeah.
And justifying spending that amount of money.
Yeah, no. I'm going to call it how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I like the beach idea, I think.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm going to tell him you agree.
Oh, and
Yeah.
is the Duke coming on Friday?
The Duke is coming on Friday.
Nice.
The Duke is in.
He's one of my favorites.
I
so,
know. He's all right.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Cut him some slack.
I guess I'll keep him for a little while. 25 years in November.
Wow. Congratulations.
God bless him. I don't know how he put up with me that long. Oh, he's a saint.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yeah. Well, I'll be at the EC party on Friday.
Go right
Him-
from our grand
he's-
opening. To
Yeah,
the EC.
he's going to
That'd be
come
good.
over for lunch.
Good. Good.
Yeah, he
Have him bring some guys from his shop too.
Okay,
There's going to be plenty of food.
I'll see who's around.
Dominic
that day.
Rose is doing all the catering for us.
Nice.
Food wise, it's going to be. I just picked out the menu today. It's great. Looking forward
Excellent.
to it. And Joey Leone from Desserts Beyond the Ordinary is going to help us out with desserts. And we'll have some beer and wine and
Nice.
some mixed drinks and some soda for those who want that. And just a time to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Well, we've got a good space for it too back there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nice.
Absolutely.
Is it going to be
Looking forward
indoor or outdoor? Or both?
You know what? I'm looking at getting a couple tents for outdoor, but if it's going to be like this, it's probably going to be more comfortable indoor. We have plenty of
Right.
space.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely. We've got a lot of room.
I don't want to put that burden on anybody to come over and have it be,
Right, sweltering and
yeah.
or uncomfortable. Yeah, I could see that.
Phone's blowing up
I
there.
know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna do a long show tonight because it's been insane.
Yeah.
It's just been a crazy
I'd like
week.
to come back and catch. I'd like to start bringing some people with me if I can.
Please. Yeah, definitely.
I just ran into another home inspector he's going to come to our grand openings. Has done.
Nice. Well, and then there was a radon guy at the office today, but I had just missed him by like 20 minutes.
Yeah. So a lot of those, that's going to be a meet and greet as well on Friday. Just like I said, I invited as many people as I could just to,
Nice.
we can make some connections with, but also to give back and say thanks.
Yeah, I invited a few of my favorite contractors.
Good.
To kind of, so the agents can meet them and they can meet the agents, because it's always
Absolutely.
good to have quality contractors, who you can trust, that are actually going to call you back and show up when they say they're going to.
Absolutely.
Because I've had a few where I would recommend them and
I took
no
my
show.
pinball machine to the place.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony TV's.
Excellent. And they're going to get you fixed up, right?
Over on the east side. Yeah, absolutely. They did a wonderful. One of my helpers brought it over there for me, but looking forward to that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. We're going to bring that up to Cam. My wife doesn't know about that yet, but we're bringing that up to Cam.
Surprise, honey.
Yeah.
We have a pinball machine.
Where's that going to go? But we'll find a space.
That's okay. My husband's like, you bought a what?
Yeah.
So I got an elliptical.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And then she gave me 2 Christmas trees, honey. And he just rolls his eyes. And we just adopt families.
How many Christmas trees do you put up?
1.
1?
Just 1.
These
are for, I'm giving these away. These we adopt families. Usually Jenny Carabin and I will adopt a couple of families.
Nice.
And so they usually don't have trees or anything.
The window tree in our house that's got the white lights on it and then the red and silver. And then we have to have the Charlie Brown color tree.
Yeah.
I always like to pick out the ugliest tree possible and put it up there and have it be lumpy on one side, and I have all my ornaments that I've had collected over the years. I'm corny about that when it comes to Christmas.
One year I actually went and cut down a little sapling and took 2 paint sticks and made an X to like a stand and screwed the little sapling to it and hung 1 red bulb to it.
Yeah.
Put it in front of the big picture window in the house for when the kids came home.
Yeah.
Thinking I was going to break their balls and they were just going to be like, ah! They loved it. They loved it. And I'm like, shit. Now I'm stuck with
always
this.
said we have a wreath that Masood's Tree Farm did for us a few years back. And the only reason I went with the wreath was because I couldn't figure out a contraption to have in front of the office. But I really want this year, I want to get the biggest tree possible that we can put up in front of our signs and just light it up. Because you can already see our sign a mile away. So
why don't we just get a pole and do just the lights into the shape of the tree?
That's what I'm talking about right
there.
That's the kind of thinking that
we can do this. We can do that. We'll get a ladder, like one of those trucks that lift you up. I'll get Luke Stafford has one.
Okay.
He's got a really tall one.
New Hartford used to have a real
We'll make this happen.
At the
yeah, it was gorgeous.
And then a friend of mine who works for the town said, because I asked him, I said, what happened to the tree? Because now they have just like an 8-foot tree or whatever.
Yeah, it's a little.
He said that tree they had to tie it down so much every year because it was basically ready to blow over and it was dangerous. But it was nice. It was a pretty tree.
And you could see it forever.
Yeah. So we're going to do one of those this year.
I like that. I like that.
And we'll try and get yellow bulbs. How about that?
Yes. Oh, my God, yes. Yes. They've got to be yellow.
Yeah. And then we'll do for other denominations, Hanukkah and whatever, and
yeah, we'll decorate it up nice.
Absolutely.
I love it. You'll just be driving down or drinking a drink at Props, and you'll be blinded from the Griswold office across the street.
It's okay. I don't think Allstate downstairs will mind. So.
No. They won't mind at all.
Yeah.
How are they settling in?
They're doing awesome. I think they're already seeing the benefits from being below us. I mean,
right.
Christy Garcia is the the local rep that she rents downstairs from us, and she's just coming from right across the street. But she's helped me out in a couple deals already, and they're competitive, if not beat a couple of the other competitors here locally on a couple deals that we had, which is good. So.
Yeah, and it's nice to have an expert in the building. It's always good to have an expert. Yeah. And Rome Signs did a great job on the signs.
Isn't done yet. No, their signs not. I mean, that's temporary. What we have.
Well, no, I know it's just there. But our billboard, oh my God,
yeah,
incredible. Route 28, Herkimer. If anybody's driving by, I love it. It came out so good.
Yeah. And Glaster Signs helped you out with your
oh my gosh, that banner that he did is just absolutely incredible. Yeah. I mean, we were just going to use it for that event, but now I'm going to put it up on the side of our building on Route 291 because it pops. Mm-hmm. It is so bright. He does a great job.
Yeah.
And he's right around the corner from my house.
He's right around the corner from here.
I know. I didn't know he was like right there.
And he did it within
anytime
3
you
days.
Need something picked up.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was
too.
A day and a half.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit! I forgot to order this banner. Oh, it's only 4x6.
Yeah.
When do you need it? Tomorrow.
It got done.
It got done beautifully. I'm very surprised with the quality. Yeah. It was great.
He's the one that did all your Property Sisters signs.
Oh well, those I love
they
those.
They come out phenomenal. Those pop.
Yeah, they do. They stand out.
Excellent. Yeah.
When you're going up the road and it's like
can't miss them.
Not at all. Not at all.
Turning your neighborhood yellow one house at a time.
Absolutely. We turned the beach yellow this past weekend.
There you go.
which was nice. I mean, I think you could see that yellow from like the middle of the lake. It was like so.
That's what we're talking about.
So bright.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love obnoxious.
Bling, right?
Loud.
Bling. That's why probably why you get along with Jenny so well.
Yeah,
Bling.
the bling.
The bling queen.
Yeah.
She's the bling queen.
Oh, yeah.
She originally started at Wykert. You know that?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, and I
Then
think
she's made her way through a few offices and settled in pretty
Kathy
well.
White was at Wykert back when, I think, as well.
I don't think Kathy was. She might have been at Benner Homes and Gardens prior to
okay.
us, prior to me getting in the business. But she was always with another company. Who was it?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah, she was with another company and then went to Coldwell, but it wasn't Wykert.
But she had her own company for a while, too.
Yeah.
Jenny just had her back surgery, so she's...
Oh, did that go well?
Yes, it went very
Good for
well.
her.
So keep her in your thoughts.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Thoughts
she
and prayers. Yep.
heals well.
I'm sure she'll be in less pain now than she was
Oh, God,
before.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's tough. Back injuries are so tough because the back affects everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your buyers looking for? Let's do some shout outs for what we need to find.
To be honest with you, I'm really within. I have
You've
a
been
couple,
pushing them off?
couple people that are looking in New Hartford for some, 100 to 130, which is right in the busiest part of the market, first time home buyers.
It's a tough place.
But investors, that's what I focus more of my time on, is with the investors, and we're looking anywhere.
Yep.
And they get
anything with ROI.
Yeah, they get scooped up quick.
They do. There are a lot of people investing.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of flippers. I've seen a lot of different people doing, remodels and whatnot. Because buyers want something that's done.
Yeah. There's a few of local investors that do a really good job with
absolutely.
their product. So
absolutely.
Justifies the price that they ask, when they're done.
Yeah, because they put the quality work in. And you may not always see it on the top.
Yeah.
But you've got to factor in electrical and, plumbing, all of that good stuff. That doesn't
permits
necessarily
and codes and everything's got to be done right.
Right.
And
yeah, the things that don't necessarily make it pretty, but keep you safe and alive.
Structurally sound, yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. Definitely. So everybody needs to join us Friday, 12 o'clock to 6, 147 Genesee Street, New Hartford.
Can we do like a Facebook Live or something that day?
Yeah, we can.
Great idea. And then
we should
interview a few people that are there and do a...
Yeah,
we
can do that.
That's your business.
Okay, I'll do that. All right. So I'll be doing Facebook Lives.
Absolutely.
I will, yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I can do that.
And you get to meet Bob Schaefer.
He's
one of the suits that's going to come in town. He's my regional manager.
He's going to love me.
Yes.
That poor guy. You just tell him. Be prepared.
He's a happy guy. We're
going to bring him out with us that night too, right? He's going to stick around and come see like the real Utica scene.
Well,
we'll talk him into it.
Dinner Thursday night. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably take him down to Saranac that night.
Oh, there you go.
And then
that'll give him the view.
Get something to eat, and then he'll. I was trying to think where I'm going to take him. Where do you suggest I take him? He's from out of town. Where could he get something that really
authentic?
Yeah.
Chesterfield's.
That's the go-to right there.
It's where they created Riggy's. It's where they created Greens. Really, is this a question?
I was asking your opinion. I asked you where I'm going to go to dinner on Thursday.
That's a good one. That's... I don't know. That's always
Chesterfield's at
Bleecker Street.
Bleecker or
on Bleecker Street, as long as you can.
Or in the hotel.
No. As long as you can, get the experience.
Yeah.
They're not going to be there much longer. Their place over on North Jenny's almost done.
Yeah.
So get your experience right there on Bleecker.
Mm-hmm. They're moving to North Jenny?
Yeah, right next to Delmonico's, the old foster care.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Another great restaurant down there. Good.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, so I think I was just there the other night too. When did they say they were moving? I think the end of August.
Yeah.
So.
As long as they don't change the recipe, we'll be awesome.
Oh my God, I know. Because it's my favorite. Well, Giorgio's is good too. It depends on which ones I'm in the mood for.
Yeah, Cafe Canola is really good too. It's one of my favorites.
See, I've never had them there. I'm very fussy.
For Riggy's or greens?
Oh, I don't eat greens.
Oh.
Ew. Boiled lettuce. Very fussy. Very fussy.
It's not lettuce.
Yeah, no. It's boiled lettuce.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just darker lettuce.
Yeah.
No. A mayonnaise face. I don't eat that shit.
Yeah.
But no, I'm super fussy. So like I'll walk through a restaurant and I'll eye everybody's plates to know like, oh yeah, I'm not getting that. Just doesn't look good. But yeah. So I don't try Riggy's many places. If they have grilled chicken, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't like the grilled flavor in my Riggy's.
Remember Mr. McGill's Riggy's? Those were the best back in the day. Yeah, Giorgio's is good too.
I like Giorgio's. Yeah. It's between Giorgio's or Chesterfield's. It depends what I'm in the mood for. If I want the lighter sauce, it'll be
Dominic's making
Giorgio's.
vodka Riggy's for us for Friday.
Is he?
Yeah.
See, I like vodka
Then
Riggy's.
he makes the grilled chicken, but he cuts it real thin and he pounds it out. Oh, it's delicious.
Nice. And what restaurant is he from?
Politary Joe's.
Oh.
And he also cooks at Cedar Lake on Friday nights.
Oh, nice.
So
okay, so now I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I was asking for Bajol, but I didn't think we were going to get any of that.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. They still do it. I think they still do it on Tuesdays or Thursdays over there. I can never make.
Are they open again?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
he reopened.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Just the front of the restaurant. The back's closed. I think they talked about opening in the back, but
Yeah, we'll have to get over there. All right, so I want to see everybody Friday afternoon at Weikert at 12 to 6, 147 Genesee Street, New Hartford. And then just pop right over to Wakely's on Varick Street at 7 o'clock. My guys from the D will be doing a little live, and then Gabe will be spinning some tunes at 8. And then what time does Moon Boot? That's what it was. Moon Boot Lover. They're on at 9. So stop by. Z will be there. All right. So I'm hoping to see you guys next week, but the real estate market's crazy, so I'm not sure, but I'll try my best. Everybody have a great week. Thank you, Brett, for joining us.
Thanks again.
All right. Good night, everybody.
This has been Home Free with Adeline Vandyke, sponsored by the Property Sisters of Mohawk Valley, a member of Weikert Realtors. Like and follow them on social media. Interested in buying or selling a home? Call 315-601-9630.
Get excited. It's the Electric Company reunion party Friday, July 20th at Wakely, 700 Varick Street. That's right, 700 Varick Street, the old EC. We're getting the gang back together, and we're partying old EC style. Peter Prince and Moonboo Lover will be providing the live entertainment. It's only a $5 cover at the door. Live broadcast from the D, raffles, games, prizes, and a few special announcements we're going to be making on this night. Get excited, because you know there ain't no party like an EC party, because the EC party don't stop. Friday, July 20th at Wakely's. See you there.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the particular areas of the law that we practice. Have you been charged with DWI or any other crime? Members of our team include former assistant district attorneys, now fighting to protect your rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Pasalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys, now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Pasalacqua & Associates. 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.